I was just over at Story Lake walking through one of the most incredible townhomes I've seen in a while, and it reminded me why some short-term rentals absolutely crush it while others just blend in. From the moment I stepped inside, I could tell this owner got it. You've got high-end light fixtures, feature walls with real character, and furniture that feels more boutique hotel than basic Airbnb. It's spotless, perfectly maintained, and designed to make guests feel like they booked something special. And that's the thing, like around Disney, there are hundreds of listings fighting for attention. The ones that rise to the top don't just check boxes, they create a feeling. This place did exactly that. So let's walk through it together. I'll show you what makes this home stand out, how the owners nailed the little details, and what you can learn if you're thinking about investing in or upgrading your own short-term rental.
All right, so let's go inside and check this place out. Now, I have to tell you up front, this is not ordinary, especially for a townhouse. They went really above and beyond with the theming and decor in this house, but this is what I want you to see is what you can do and what's possible, because when you start setting yourself apart from other homes, because we have so many, you have to do something different that's gonna, the wow factor, right? And make people, when they're searching online, is they're gonna stop on your listing and click on it and wanna know more. And this house offers exactly that. So if I could tell people what you should do, this is what I would tell them to do, right? Because look at it. You've got really high-end light fixtures. You've got these feature walls. The furniture is fantastic. It's spotless in here. This unit is fairly newer. So this is built in 2023. So we're only 2 years old, but you can see it's impeccably cleaned and maintained, which is what you really have to do in one of these units, is stand out, offer great service, great communication, great amenities, and this is exactly what I would do. So, and you can see some of the design elements are probably influenced by culture, because we're such a global market here around Disney. We're getting people from Asia and South America, UK, and of course right here in the United States too. But you'll see some of the influences of whoever owns this unit. I'm guessing, I'm feeling a vibe of maybe South America, Costa Rica or something. But you can do anything you want, but you have to understand your competition, whether it's a hotel or the unit right next door, because as you might have seen outside, there's literally hundreds of units just in this complex, and there's dozens of these complexes all around Disney. So to get people to stop on your listing, you have to do something like this, whether it's this upscale or themed out to a movie or a Disney character or whatever it is. But this is the level of theming that you should be considering. Let's take a look outside. Now, not all townhomes come with pools, but this one does, and I want to show it off a little bit because there's a lot more you can even do here. They kind of did the minimum out here, which is fine, but the pool is more of a splash pool, splash pad, or plunge pool, somebody call them, but so it's not a full-size pool. It doesn't have a spa, but that's okay. This is a must, and every one of them has it, but you've got a blank canvas out here that you could do a lot more. A lot of people do this grass theming over a whole wall, maybe put the name of the unit, they might name it Mickey's Hideaway, and then capture your social media here, where they're gonna take a snapshot on your wall and share it on social media, and you get more attention. You could do murals on all these walls, whatever you wanna do. You could paint a mermaid in the bottom of the pool. But one thing I do wanna point out too is with the townhouse, and I tell you the good and the bad always, right? One of the bads is, look around me. See all these pool cages all the way around us? Those are all other townhomes. So right beyond this screen right here is another house where there's gonna be people staying. Same with there, and there, and there. And all of that means more people with cooking and smoking and all different kind of noises. So your guests here are going to have to contend with all that. You may not, but I encourage you, when you buy one of these, is to stay here as a guest and understand those nuances of what happens to your guests and what maybe you can head something off. You can't really change the noise or the smells, but you can understand it and maybe prepare your guests for that, because it's inevitable, right? But look at the space. Take a look at what you can do, because pools are a must here in Florida, and we're going to go look at some full single-family homes that have their own pool and spa, and you'll be able to differentiate what's the right good fit for you. Okay, so now we've seen a condo, we've seen a townhouse, we're still in Story Lake, and this kind of holds true against whatever community we're in. I just like this community so much, but I want you to see the differences. They're not stark, but there are subtle enough that you need to make that decision. What's the right investment for you? Do you want a pool? Do you want a second story? Do you want the ease of having zero maintenance? Whatever your feel is, I'm here to help you. I can certainly do more extensive walkthroughs with you. I can FaceTime video, whatever you want. You get me every time. And as always, this information is on the house.